Well, on a more lighter note, I'm glad to report I will not be making another appearance in the boxing ring after this week's proceedings. As you know, Gary here challenged me to be a boxer for a day as part of the Trading Places event for charity. You'll see him presenting later on in the show, but for the moment, this is what happened when I took on Andy Till.
Bit of a latecomer into the game, but he seems to be getting the hang of some of the basics. The boots seem to be on the right feet. Laces apparently tied up okay. Obviously, he has used the rope before, but it doesn't seem as though he's been doing a lot of skipping since back in the playground at St Mark's Infant School in Mitcham. Time for a little help from a pro. Harry Holland has been working with the best, and now he's working with the not quite so good. All looks reasonable in front of a mirror, though. Indeed, the boy seems to have spent a great deal of time in training in front of the mirror. Maybe a future as a model. The pros like Andy Till, none to impress so far. Bit of heavy bag with Harry. Some fine-tuning on the pads with Johnny Bloomfield, who'll be next seen in Frank Bruno's corner. And let's see how the new contender goes with Ian Darke at ringside.
And what an underwhelming atmosphere we have here at the Ealing Northern Sports Centre for this fight. It's pretty near to the capital of British boxing, Wembley. It's certainly as near as Gary Norman here is ever going to get to it. And he comes out now for the biggest night in his boxing life and the least important in Andy Till's. Gary Norman ranked number 1,478 in the latest rankings from the WBO. Likes to call himself Gary Neanderthal Norman. And already Till getting to work with his jab. Andy Till, by the way, hopes soon to be fighting Wally Swift, the British light middleweight champion, and to take that title. And as a warm-up for that fight, this, of course, is a total irrelevancy. Norman starting to get ambitious with that right hand to the body, that little smile on his face. Oh, he's caught by the jab there, and he's shaken up by that. Takes a look at his corner. Mind you, I jabbed him once in an argument in the office, and he was almost out for the count then. So he is susceptible to that punch. Did have a problem outside before this fight with picket pockets circulating. They were slipping tickets into people's pockets to make sure they came in and watched it. Norman, of course, an entirely resistible attraction. But what a brave boy he is to be in here with Andy Till. How many other TV presenters would do this? Oh, Norman trying the right hand there. Showing a lot of courage. Till bobbing and weaving. Norman trying to throw the jab, which the last time I saw him throwing it in training, he threw it 3 times before he broke an egg. Till slipping the left hand like the old pro he is. When he's not fighting, by the way, he's a milkman, Andy Till. And probably had a tougher fight with one of the Doberman dogs on the round this morning than this. But just to remind you, Gary Norman raising money for charity. Oh, is this an echo of the Roberto Duran Sugar Ray Leonard incident? I thought there he was saying no mass, no more. I thought he wanted to quit. But bravely, so bravely, he comes forward again. Now right to the body. Till is having to cover up. How many more of those punches can the professional take? Norman, though, generally speaking here as a boxer, he looks a very fine television presenter. Harry Holland trying to whip the spectators into a frenzy, and the mutual respect between them as the bell goes. And well done, Gary Norman. At least he can laugh.
Well, Harry, be honest with me. How do you think I did? Well, Gary, I think you've done very well, especially for the charity. Let's hope that people bring the money in. Yeah. But if I was you, my old mate, I'll stick to TV commentating. Well, I'll do that.
Well, at least he's still in one piece, and now he goes off to prepare for his next fight. That, of course, is against the man who came up with the idea for this one.
Well, for those of you who didn't know about the challenge but sympathise with me and would like to pledge some money, it's for a very good cause. There's the number, 071 495 5551. How did I do?
Gary, in all honesty, you know, you did quite well. And you see, the thing with boxing is it's not how you do in the ring, it's actually getting in the ring. And you had the bottle to get in the ring, and for somebody being in the ring for the first time, you did very well, Gary, genuinely.
I'll tell you what, I won't do it again. And what I will say is my admiration goes to anyone who is a professional boxer. I took a jab on the nose. It's my biggest asset, I will say.
Yeah.
It hurt like
That's
hell.
not what I've heard. That's not what I've heard.
It hurt like hell. I won't do it again. My admiration to anyone who's a boxer. Anyway, join us after the break for some live boxing from Telford. Stay with us.